Hello everybody and welcome back to Age of Wonders Planetfall, where we are currently working on expanding pretty heavily into this kind of easterly direction. I would also like to expand down this way a little bit, end up over here potentially. But we should probably slow down a little bit for right now. And I do want to get Zelma moving over here to clear this area, because we definitely need to clear this. Yeah, we're gonna have a claim there. That'll be fine. And Samaros, I want you to kind of... I don't know, maybe we should head down to the south, actually. We're relatively cleared out over here. I don't know. I guess we probably should clear out some of these Marauder guards in this area. So I think we'll head up over here and work on this. And otherwise, we're ready to end that turn. Not a whole heck of a lot happening that turn. Excellent. Eva made a settlement over here. Okay. It's not necessarily ideal, but it'll do, I guess. But we should just attack these guys. This should really be absolutely no problem whatsoever. Uh-huh. So they just went into defense there. It's fine. I'd kind of like to move the Electrocutioner here and enter Overwatch. Samaros can then come over here. Or maybe here. It's a much better shot. We only get one shot from here, though. 43%. We'll take it. Okay, that worked. Somehow. I have no idea how. We'll put our scavengers up over here. And they are probably going to be taking the brunt of the pain from these guys. So we'll get our inspector up over here to heal them up. Excellent. And this scavenger can probably go maybe over here. And then we'll have an electrocutioner, our final electrocutioner, come over here and maybe enter Overwatch in this direction. Like that. Okay, that could have been better. Triple Overwatch there, though. And then he just missed.
Operations available.
Okay, operations are available, but we're definitely not going to be doing them. I think... as Arc Retaliation Defense. Samaros is currently staggered. I think we fire on these guys. That was quite effective. And then we can use the Electrocutioners to finish these guys off. We did miss and hit this cover, which wasn't ideal, but it's okay. And now we can use the Inspector to kill this guy. Or not. But we can use this Scavenger to finish him. And we get a little bit of assimilation as well. And then this Scavenger would be able to walk up and melee this guy. And would also enter melee Overwatch, so this Scavenger is definitely going to be the one in the danger zone here. And we could actually potentially finish them with the Electrocutioners. That was a crit.
Enemy
Nice.
destroyed. The assembly march on.
Fantastic. Okay. Oh, okay. We finished this up, so that gives us some influence and some relations with the Paragons. And let's see what is in here. If I recall correctly, it's spooky. That's a little spooky. Justicars, Emma 3s, Sentinels. I mean, we could probably attack them. I'm going to hold off on it for now, because I want to go clear this factory up over here. They want 15 of this resource, or rather 35 of this resource. They can have it.
Arc weapons allow us to disrupt the electrical signals naturally occurring in neural and mechanical control systems. What you see as drooling paralysis is really just the body running without any direct communication with the mind.
Indeed. So we'll just grab naval demolitions at this point. Samaro's leveled up, and we could actually get him Deadeye 3. And we're totally doing that. He also could actually use some mods here. We could give him electrified ammunition. And then probably something like... Ooh, cloaking implants could be really good on this guy. So would ocular implants, though. We'll go for that, and maybe a targeting demon shell. Yeah, that's going to be a big upgrade for him. Do it. Okay. Happiness event
in colony.
Sounds good. Happiness event over here as well. Botanical
Production
Gardens
ready.
finished up over here. And I think, let's see, we want to go for energy efficient assembly line. And we can upgrade our energy sector as well. Let's see if we've got anything we can build over in our capital. We do not. I don't want to be building another army just yet. Although we should consider potentially doing so at some point. Although there's quite a lot of enemies up over here. Groxa, let's get you moving up this way. Okay.
Production ready.
Central Biofarm completed over here. I think we go ahead and go for standard military infrastructure next.
Operations primed and ready.
And let's go for perhaps... I kind of don't care about any of these. Let's go for that one. Zelma, come on down. And we need production here. And I think standard military infrastructure so that we have some defenses here would be nice. And let's see what we've got. Okay, Selma, come on over. This is not going to be very challenging. This is an advanced scavenger, apparently. Well, let's see what we've got. Does Zelma have the unit mods? I'm not sure she does. Well, I think we go ahead and put... Hello? What is this ability? Grants itself and adjacent allies 4 shields. Fascinating. Melee attacks ignore shields. Okay. So I think we just go up here in Overwatch. We put Zelma perhaps here. They do have a unit in Overwatch there. The scavenger unit could start approaching, but I don't want to trigger that Overwatch. This electrocutioner could perhaps be set up right here in Overwatch. Then this scavenger could maybe make its way over to this side without triggering that Overwatch. And then the inspector can just move its way up. In fact, it'll be able to fire on the Overwatch unit from there without triggering Overwatch. So we'll do it. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, that did not go well for him. They did destroy our cover over here, which is slightly obnoxious.
Ready.
But seriously, this is not good for them. They got wrecked by our Overwatch. So we'll flank these guys. Very nice. We'll just finish them off with our Inspector, probably.
Enemy eliminated.
There we go. Now, we don't have very good LOS over here. We could maybe swing out with these guys and get slightly better LOS. We're only going to be able to fire once, though. And it was only a graze. Okay. I think we take our chances here. I mean, we could move slightly, but our LOS is going to be garbage no matter what. Hey, we actually hit him once. I'm shocked, actually. And this might very well finish them. Or we could graze twice. That works. Okay.
Enemy killed.
That was adorable.
The assembly march on.
Whatever. Okay. So there we go. There's that cleared out. Let's go ahead and build the specialist... Actually, no, the recreational dome. There we go. Samaros, I want you to come up here and clear this. Excellent. This will be slightly more difficult, but not hugely. Ah, this map. Okay. Well, we could take up a position over here potentially. Although this is a better position for us right now. So we'll enter Overwatch over here. We'll put Samaros probably over here. He won't be able to enter Overwatch, but he'll be relatively defended, and he'll be able to fire next turn. Put this Electrocutioner over here, also in Overwatch. It's kind of unlikely that they're going to be leaving here, but we'll see. Put this Scavenger over here in full cover. This Inspector can be kind of bridging this gap. Like so. This Scavenger can come defend Samaros. And is probably going to take some fire. Okay. Let's see what we've got. Okay. That wasn't bad. That hurt. Ooh, double staggers.
Ready.
Okay. Well, Samaros, you can definitely do some damage here. I feel like we ignore this guy, the Golem, for now. We fire on these guys in hopes of canceling the melee Overwatch. It did not happen. We can stagger them, and that did cancel the melee Overwatch, though. Excellent. Now, we can do the same thing over here, but I'm going to actually fire it with Samaros first. So that we don't take the return fire. There we go.
Destroyed.
And now the Electrocutioners can take out this guy. In theory. And yeah, that's fine.
Enemy destroyed.
Okay, so this guy's going to... Ooh, that hurt. I did not realize that he did that. Okay. I think we heal these guys. I shouldn't have done that. I should have healed these guys. Because this guy dies this turn. For sure. That's okay, though.
Enemy down.
We can use these here. We can get in LOS over here. And we get 2 firings. So yeah, this is fine. Perfect.
Enemy terminated. Our forces
Yeah, our scavengers are
victorious.
weak, but that's okay. An Inferno launcher. Single action, but that's interesting. Alternately, we could just sell it, but we're going to take the reward.
Production ready.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and get arc coil defense turrets. We can annex a sector from our capital, and we're going to. I think I want to annex Bridge Gorge. There we go. We can also annex our first sector over here, and we're going to go for blunted points. We still have that deal with Eva, so she shouldn't get upset about that, in theory. So, we'll go ahead and take Groxa up over this way and fight these guys. And that'll be easy peasy. Okay, they're gonna charge forward a little bit. I think we'll put an Electrocutioner here. It's kind of a little further than I wanted to be, actually. We're only gonna get a single Overwatch shot. We'll put our second Electrocutioner over here. There we'll get 2 Overwatch shots. Groxa, you can just kind of charge forward to bait them in. And go into defensive mode. This Scavenger can do the same. And then this Scavenger can just get to the far side of Groxa. And then the Inspector can go right up over in here, I think. Here will be fine. And enter Overwatch like that. And let's see if they trigger our Overwatches.
Operations ready.
It would seem they decided not to. Fair enough. We're going to move the Inspector forward. And we are going to fire, I think, on this guy. We missed twice. Fair enough. We're now going to move forward with the Scavenger over here. We did stagger him. That's good. And we're in melee Overwatch. Same thing up over here. Gonna stagger you. And we crit too. That's nice. And we'll hit again. Fantastic. And then the Electrocutioner could, in theory, step to about here. We'll only be able to fire twice. I think that's acceptable. We could finish off this unit, or we could work on this one, and the melee Overwatch should finish it. So we'll do that, and then this guy can work on this unit up over here. I think we'll just go into this position, because we'll get 2 shots from here. And that should finish this unit.
Enemy killed.
Excellent. Okay, so this guy didn't die, but he is dead now.
Enemy eliminated.
Excellent. And I'd like you to stagger this guy. Fantastic. Now, Groxa, get up here. Good hit. And I think we're going to go ahead and bring the inspector up over here. And we're going to repair this scavenger. And then the electrocutioner, we can get in range up here and have 2 shots. So that should finish this off. Or not. Okay, we'll do the same thing with this electrocutioner. We'll have 2 shots from here. There we go.
Enemy down. The assembly march on.
Excellent. So we cleared that out, and we got ourselves a good chunk of energy, actually. We should spend some energy. We do need to upgrade Groxa. We have 6 skill points available. And I'd kind of like to continue increasing the amount of damage we deal with melee weapons. Do we have a better melee weapon available? We absolutely do not. Okay. Although we may want to go for the Inferno Launcher instead of this Arc Grenade. We'll do that. And then we should also get mods on here. So I think Flesh Terror Implants. And probably a Guardian Demon Shell will be great. And perhaps Cloaking Implants. Yeah, that'll make Groxa super tanky. So we'll do that. Now, this is a standard electrocutioner. I want to upgrade this to a capacitor electrocutioner, right? That's the one we're doing now, or is it diode? I can't remember. Which one do we have hidden? We are using diode electrocutioners. Okay. So we will upgrade to a diode and mod all the equivalent units. There we go. So these are all diode electrocutioners now. And we want this to be a hungering scavenger. We'll mod all the equivalent units. Fantastic. Now we don't have a template for inspectors, and we should probably get one. What are we using inspectors for primarily? We're using them for fire support as well as their healing ability. Given those options, I feel like increasing their hit odds would be very good. So, a targeting demon shell. Probably a guardian demon shell, although they don't like to attack our inspectors. I don't feel like our inspectors need to be tanky. We could go for ocular implants. And then we could go for, say, a static buildup module. Now, we can't afford to mod all of our inspectors with this. That's okay. We'll create a new unit template, volt stacking. That'll be okay. So these are all ready to go now. Groxa has no skill points. Fantastic. So now Zelma, we can go ahead and upgrade her inspector. There we go. And she herself has some skill points to be spent as well. We can grab Deadeye 3, and I think that would be perfect for her. And then she can walk over here. There we go. And now, let's see here. This is a sharp scavenger. I want to have this be a hungering scavenger. So we'll swap that over. And we will upgrade this inspector as well, since we've got the money. And then Samaros has his mods good to go. Fantastic. Okay, well, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that.
Incoming communication.
This guy wants more mutually beneficial relationships with us. Sounds good. So I am going to go ahead and put that cut in here, and next episode, we are going to continue our expansion and make our units even more powerful. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.